What is good, Vibe Gang? It's your boy Ray here. So this is what we're doing. I'm trying something new. Let's take that off. I'm trying something new today. And this is going to be the first episode of Vibe Talk. This is where we're going to sit down for a minute, reevaluate life a little bit. And I have my headphones just in case I want to pop up something to see or reference points. If I want to reference something, I could just pop it up and I could have the headphones and I could hear all that. So I'm going to be wearing the headphones to this. People are going to be like, what are you wearing headphones for if you're not playing music? That's the reason. Why? Just in case. I'm trying to hit all the points that I need to hit today. So, long time ago, long time. Like when I first 3 months of me wanting to do YouTube or me doing YouTube, I said that I want to do something like just a video, like one video a day, or not even one video a day, one video a week, maybe drop it Fridays, of my opinion about certain things. Have conversations about it. So I know this is a tricky waters to be swimming in, because there's a lot of people that have their opinion and they want to voice their opinion, and that's fine. I mean, everyone has an opinion, and that's fine. If it's something that we can have a conversation about, I'll go ahead and I'll comment back or start a discussion with you, or whatever the case, as long as it's respectful and it's you have to have an open mind about certain things. See, me, I'm a type of person that in any situation or any subject that we could talk about, I could easily think outside the box and see it in another person's perspective. And this is a little bit something about what we're going to talk about today. Because, my videos, I do rant a lot and shit like that. But let's take time out and let's just have a discussion, just to get the blood flowing. Whatever I say is my opinion. I don't mean to offend anybody. I'm not going to try to use this platform or use this type of thing to hurt somebody's feelings or whatever the case is. Hence the trigger warning in the beginning of the video. That was fine. It took me 4 hours to do that shit. That shit was tough. But I don't want to trigger anybody, but I am going to say things that people are not going to agree with. I'm going to say things that people are going to say that I'm just clout chasing. I'm going to say things that people are going to say a lot of stupid shit. It's my opinion. It is what it is. What I've learned about YouTube and what I've learned about dealing with certain people like that is there's only one way to deal with a hater. And this is today's episode. It's only one way to deal with a hater, and that's ignore the hater by any means necessary. Now, saying that, it's easy to say, ignore a hater. It'll go away. Yeah, but you're human. So, being human, you could say you're ignoring everybody and you that type of dude. You could say that. But deep inside, sometimes what people say about you, it hurts. It's like, you're here doing something, trying to do something positive, and somebody for some reason thinks that there's a negative behind what I'm doing, or I'm not real, or I'm not whatever. And this goes for a lot of people. A lot of people deal with this on a daily basis when it comes to rappers, singers, entrepreneurs, spokespeople. When it comes to people that are putting their stuff out there, and they're actually social media, and they're putting their heart out there, showing people how they feel, how they are, yada, 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 or whatever talent is that they have that they do, they're always going to be that part that is going to be the negative part of it. It's easy to wish that people will just shut up, and if you don't like what the hell I'm doing, all you have to do is not watch it. But there's a couple of points about that people need to understand. Point number one, a hater's going to come to your comment section, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, no matter what it is that they use. Haters are going to come and they're going to poke you. They're going to come with false narratives to make you seem like you're something that you're not. That's what a hater is going to do. Now, if I had time in my schedule that I could take apart to focus on one nigga, I could almost guarantee that I could make that nigga cry. If I have that much time, but I don't. I don't. I work a full-time job, and by the time I get home, I want to unwind and do some videos and just have fun. And I ain't got time for all that rest of that negative stuff, but haters do that for a couple of reasons, and it's one of the main ones because they're not happy with themselves. They'll see that somebody's doing something that they do, but they're doing it better, or they got more followers, or they got whatever the case is. And since you're hating, obviously in your mind is, I'm doing the same thing he's doing, but why more people are watching him than they're watching me? And then you go and start making false narratives about this person because you feel it's not fair that he got more people than me. That's one way that a hater is going to start his haterism, is like what I like to call it. But then there's other ways of haters there's some haters out there that people contact with false information. And it bewilders me that if somebody you know how many people contacted me? About half the people I know. That I don't know this person from Adam. I don't know this person at all. And they'll contact me on my Instagram talking about people that I surround myself around, or even people that I don't even know, to give me this false information to see if I run with it or not. I don't know what they're trying to do. But you know how many people try to contact me with information about people that I don't care? And you know what I do? I ignore it. It's easy to say ignore. It's easy to say ignore. It's easy to say, nah, fuck it. He doesn't know you, whatever the case is. But if you could open your minds and you start thinking about it, man, it's hard to try to fucking justify what you do when a hater is trying to justify his part that you're doing it wrong. I don't get it. I wasn't built that way, to hate on another nigga. This is why I wasn't built this way. Back when I was coming up, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, like in that prime time that, you're around people, you got friends, and, social media was starting to boom. It wasn't there. Like, you had, like, MySpace. It's like the Black Planet was another one. AOL Messenger. That was crazy. That was this type of stuff that we thought, but it wasn't, I'm not going to say that it wasn't used for hate, but not as much as it is now. Or clout chasing or anything like that. It's not as much as what it is now. But we didn't care. We had an issue with somebody. If somebody said something about somebody else, chances are it's only going to be in your community. Chances are it's not going to be a nigga in Africa talking shit about a nigga in California. Chances are it's going to be the nigga that's talking about you. He's not that far from you. So if there was ever an issue, it was always it's on site. It wasn't, I'm going to message him back and I'm going to let the people in the chat know what this nigga really is about. Chances are you're going to meet up and you're going to throw hands. So that's why I think the shit talking and the clout chasing was at bay at that point. It wasn't as crazy because niggas could put hands on you in real life. And that's a fact. There's some shit that people say about people on the internet that is off the wall. That is absolutely crazy, the shit that comes out in people's mouths. That I guarantee if that person was in your neighborhood, and when I talk about neighborhood, I'm talking about I'll walk 10 minutes and I can meet you. I guarantee that you're going to be watching what you're saying online. The internet is a beautiful thing, but at the same thing, it's the worst thing that we've ever gotten. We use it to break each other down. We use it to make people fucking feel like shit. For what reason is that? I know I'm scattered all the way around with this conversation, but what I'm trying, it's a simple thing as you do your thing and you do it at 100%. Do the best that you can do. Whatever you get out of that, you get out of that. Find different things. Like I know I've been trying to do thing like with my Patreon. I know I've not been doing what I've been doing. I'm about to go close the Patreon. And whatever is it that I owe you guys, let me know and I'll pay you guys back, the ones that are on the Patreon, because I know I've been slacking on it. So that's my fault. I know when I fuck up. I thought I was ready to actually open up another source of streaming, like if I could catch up to it. But realistically, I can't. I work 40 to 45 hours a week at my regular job. I can't designate time for another platform. So whatever it is that I owe you, I'm gonna close my Patreon down. And when I could do YouTube full time, I open it back up, because now I have the time to actually focus on the Patreon as well. I don't feel right. So whatever it is that I owe you guys, you let me know how much is that I owe you. I'll cash app you. However is it that I can give you back your money, I'll give it back, because I know I haven't been doing what I've been doing on the Patreon. My eyes saw more than I could eat, and I know when I fuck up. But when it comes to the conversation at hand about the haters situation, I get it. I'm not stupid. I get why people do it. I get the clout chasing, the hating on other people's shit. I understand it. That's cool. I guarantee if I make a video about a specific fucking person, it might start something. It might start a little controversy between me and somebody else. That might get some views. It may not get some views. But in the way I see it and I think about it, like, but for what? I'm not getting paid off of that. If it's not making me money, I don't care about it. You can say whatever you want from me. I don't care. I'm fat. The big ears. I got the triple chin. I do all that. I don't care. Say what you want. But sometimes, like when I tell you these motherfuckers be going crazy sometimes, when you start bringing family involved and stuff like that, like, best thing to do 110% is try your best. Try your best to just ignore it. And keep on doing what you love to do. Because I'll be damned if somebody's gonna stop me from doing something that's mentally helping me out in my life. No, I can't make that. I can't let that happen. That'll be an injustice to me and my family. Haters are always gonna be there. And a lot of people say, yeah, well, man, got haters. That means you made it. Made it to what? What did I make it to? My main source of income is not YouTube. My main source of income is my 9-to-5 job that I've been working at for 16 years. That I've been moving up in the ranks and making my money. If it's not about money, leave me alone. If you're not contacting me to try to make $1 with each other, I want nothing to do with you. I don't have time for that negative in that shit. I don't. It's not even that I don't have that time. I can make time for that. I'm a petty motherfucker. Or I could be a petty motherfucker, but I'm not. Because what am I going to gain out of me doing a video or me doing shit? Like I tried that Trash Thursday thing. I did one episode and I was like, man, I couldn't do it. About the Island Boys hating on their shit. Why am I hating on? They found a way to make their fucking money. If it works, go with it. It is what it is, bro. Like we could. What can we do about that? If they making their money the way they making the money, why hate on them? Like, make your money, nigga. Go ahead. But at the same time, nigga, stop flaunting it like that, because then of course, you're also gonna get the haters, because haters get haters too. So prepare to get hate on when you put shit out there. It's undoubtedly the one thing that you can expect 100% of the time is that you're gonna get somebody out there to talk shit about you negatively about what you're doing. And when I did the Island Boys thing and everything, I'm just like my thing was I was trying to do that to roast, like a roasting thing, because I love to roast and I love it when people roast me, as long as it's good, clean fun. And we don't mean nothing by it or anything like that. We're just joking around. But at the end of the day, you're my dog and we fuck with each other and I got your back no matter what. Like That's how I was brought up. I was brought up to roast people. I was brought up to talk shit. But some people don't like that, and some people like, oh, you don't know what that person's going through because of it. And I don't mean nothing by it. That's just what I do. I don't mean nothing by it. Half the niggas that I roast, those are my dogs. Those niggas I ride for. That's just what it is. But if you can't handle it, then I apologize. I'm sorry. That's why I'm happy that I made that trigger warning intro, because I'm going to start using that on most of my videos now. So people can understand, like, if you are sensitive about anything what people say, don't click the video. It's okay. It's fine. But if you can't take it like a joke, I know and we're all smart. We're not dumb. We all know when someone's joking and when someone's not joking. When someone's actually going out there really talking shit. We all got common sense. We all know that, right? Like, it bewilders me. Now, some people are mistaking hating for constructive criticism as well. I am all for it. I would not be where I'm at right now thus far with my YouTube page if it wasn't for those comments down below saying, yo, I mess with your video, but audio's kind of choppy. Why would I get pissed off because somebody did that? That's just pointless. Why get pissed off a bit? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna, yo, I appreciate the feedback and everything like that. I'm gonna work on it, and I work on it, and I try to make it better every time. That is called a constructive criticism. That's called constructive criticism. I will take those all day long. I will take them. Like somebody right now is gonna put in the comments, yo, put some chapstick on your lips because your shit dry the fuck up because you're talking a lot. This is what this video is. We ain't playing no music here. There's not a reaction. There isn't any of that. This is me giving you my opinion on how I feel about certain things that's going on in the world right now. So let's go back to constructive criticism. I hope to God people can understand the difference, because it's plain. You can simply see it. I had another comment. Yo, Ray, fucking with your videos, man. You funny as fuck, man. Why their audio, the music audio, sounds so low though? I'll fix it. Oh, Ray, fuck with your video, man. It's all like blurry. The camera's all blurry. What I do? Go get a camera. Those I will take all day. I love those. I love those to death. But hey, fat nigga, you ain't funny. You think it's funny. You funny, but you ain't funny, fat nigga. That type of shit. I will straight up report and delete. And you know why? A lot of people don't like that. No, leave that shit. Let people see what they saying for real. Let people see what they saying for real. I think about it like this. I'm an old head. Let's say somebody comes over your house. You got your whole family there, and you got that one cousin. Comes into your house and physically goes into your house and starts saying, man, look at this fat nigga, man. Like, eat all the chicken, man, fat nigga. Look at his triple ass. Look at this nigga's fat. He even get out that couch and nigga's fat. And he means it. And he's being very disrespectful. It's not funny anymore. It's not a roast. Now you're just being an asshole. Are you going to let that person back in your house? That's the question. Are you going to let that person back in your house, or are you going to block him from coming back in your house? Answer the question. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Go ahead. Answer the question. Y'all niggas think this is a game. Answer the question. No, you're not going to let him back in your house. You're going to block his ass from ever coming to any family event or anything like that, because you don't want that negativity around you, right or wrong. That's the same thing that I do with those dumbass comments. I block, remove, and report. I don't need that negativity. And people like, just ignore it. You can leave it up and you can just ignore it. So you think that I'm a robot. You won't be able to ignore it just as much as I won't be able to ignore it. I do not want to go down my comment section to try to show love back to the people that are commenting, and then I see a negative comment that fucks up my day. I'm a human being just like you are. I bleed the same way. Everything's the same fucking thing. And I'm human, and it's going to upset me because I used to deal with people that talk shit about me a different way than just ignoring it. Being the fact that I can't do that, I just block, report. You're not gonna get not one word out of me. I try not to answer back. Some of the things that people say are outlandish, but I don't answer back. I'll read it, but I won't let, as I'm reading it, my fingers are already reporting and deleting it as I'm reading it. So like that is already done, and I don't have to go and say, well, I'm going to say this, but it's too late. Because it's already deleted and I can't comment back on it. I delete it for that reason, for my sanity. Because I don't want to be that one running my mouth online about somebody else for what reason. I want to be here to have fun. I want to be here. I'm loving all the comments that I see. All the comments that I see, it touches me in a different way. Pause. The support that you guys give me and the support that I get from all my subscribers. It's something that I thought that was never going to happen. 37,700 subscribers I got right now. Over 3 million views my videos got. I could, if you want me to talk, I could talk about what I've done, and then let's let them talk about what they've done. This is my platform. I could talk about whatever I want, right? All right. Shout out from The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Shout out from Sway in the Morning. Shout out from Montana 300 in an interview. Shout out from Adam Calhoun. Shout out from Upchurch. Already got people contacting me to go do business with me because they want me to promote their stuff. Don't tell me nothing about nothing, brother. I've only done this for a year. A year. You may be surprised if you go down my community timeline, right? And you see this says page been made in 2016. Well, let me clarify that for you real quick. My page was made in 2016. Absolutely correct. And I only got 37,000 subscribers. Absolutely correct. That's a fact. Go look at the first time I uploaded a video. That should tell you when I was active on my page. If you are not a content creator and you want to watch YouTube, you have to sign up an account for YouTube. So in order for you to watch certain videos, they have to, verify your age, make sure who you are, who you say you are, all that. So yeah, I've started watching YouTube in 2016. That's when I started because I was doing real nigga shit. I didn't have time for that. 2016, I started watching. I started my account on YouTube. I put up my first video. I forgot what month. I think it was June, July, something like that, of 2021. So realistically, I started my channel a year ago. Let's get it out the way. I've had facts all day. I have facts all day. But I'm not going to get into it. It's not about what's going on with me. It's about what's going on in the whole entire social media platform that is called YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that. We as a people need to start. We keep on talking about haters. And I understand sometimes people say some things that is so outlandish that you feel like you have to speak up and explain yourself. Why? I get it, because you're a human and you feel like you have to. I did the same thing. And you know what I felt like after? Like a failure. That I actually put energy into it. I'm learning as I go. I've only been doing this a year. And I'm learning as I go. And every day I'm learning more and more and more. That sometimes you just have to ignore all the hate that's on the internet and just follow people that are positive. The algorithm is a crazy thing. the way the algorithm works is the more content that you watch, that you're normally watching on a daily basis, the algorithm starts putting in your page only shit that you have been watching for months. So if you keep on putting negative shit there and keep on searching negative shit and doing negative things, then you're going to get nothing but negative in your timeline, so you're never going to be able to escape it. Start watching more positive things. You know what I like to do? I like to listen. Sometimes I'm a big advocate of listening to podcasts on my way to work and stuff. I don't listen to music on my way to work sometimes. Sometimes, you want to jam out, you'll listen to music. But sometimes I don't do it. Majority of the time I don't. And it's because knowledge is key, right? So the more knowledge you get from other people, the more you could gain, the sharper you could get. And that's how it rolls. So I like to listen to podcasts. And sometimes I listen to business podcasts. Like positive ways of trying to make sure that you're taking care of them, and you're entertaining them to the point where they love you for it. That was a lot of those that I watch. A lot of money podcasts, a lot of positive speaking podcasts. Spokespeople, like people that their job is to talk to a group of kids in school about trials, tribulations that they're about to go and witness as they get older. I like to listen to stuff like that because it just gives you the knowledge and keeps your mind open-minded, and you'll be able to differentiate the real shit from the bullshit. So in order for you to get rid of the haters, it's as easy as just ignoring the haters. Eventually they're gonna move on. And if they don't move on, so what? They're using their time for that. If you try to talk back, or try to explain yourself, or you try to do anything like that, at that time that you're using to do that, you're not making money. It's that simple. It's not that hard, bro. You're not making money at all. You're broke. Why would I want to use this platform? I'm trying to use this platform to replace my full-time job. So I'm growing every day. I'm trying new things. I'm trying to get there, man. I'm in the hustle right now. I'm in the middle of the hustle, and I'm loving every bit of it. So let's not get it twisted. Let's not act like most of these motherfuckers out here doing this because they love it. And no, man. I do it because I love it. I do it because it helps me mentally. I do it because it happens. But also, I have in my mind as well as with everything else, I need to make money off of this. I want to do this full time. Because me being able to do this full time is more content I could put out in different platforms and do different things. So that's my goal. That's what I want to do. And I could see myself that if I was a clout chaser, hater, nigga, I'd probably be able to be saying I got 100,000 subscribers right now because that's what sells. Negativity, sex, drugs, all that bullshit sells. What do you think that a video of somebody getting slapped across the face will get more views than a video of just a grandmother and a grandfather walking in the park with beautiful music in the back? We are attracted to negativity. That's why the was this show that just came out, the Jeffrey Dahmer show on Netflix came out, and that's like the top shit being watched right now. Everybody talking about it. That's not but negativity. I'm not saying it's not entertaining. It is entertaining. But you have to know how to balance that shit off, though. It can't be negative all the time. You can't be just watching negative shit all day long. That's not going to be a nice mindset for you to be in. It's not. It's going to be a sticky situation, especially if you're dealing with mental health, which is going to be episode number 2, by the way. Episode number 2, we're going to be going into mental health because we need to talk about it. But understand one thing from this video. If you could take anything out of this video, take this one thing. If we all just do what we love to do, be positive with people around us, and just be happy and just work towards being a happier person, this internet world, and I'm talking about the whole world, I'm talking about the internet world, I think it'll be a lot better place that our kids could be raised in. I think it'll be a lot better place where we as parents can not worry about our kids coming into an environment that's so aggressive. And it's so, everyone has an opinion just like everyone has an asshole. You gotta understand when your opinion is valid and when your opinion is just dumb. I will listen to anybody's opinion. And if I see some merit in it, I will applaud it 110% if there's some merit behind that. Because I like to think about it in both perspectives, and then I could justify why I will go towards a certain way or not. Because if you're coming at me with valid facts, then okay, let's talk. But if it's just this negative thing just for clout chase reasons or whatever the case is, then I don't want it. I don't want it. So that's it's not a warning. It's not. This is what it's going to be. Well, no matter what negative comments I get and everything, you will get deleted. I don't want to see it. I don't want that in my page. My page is about positivity in the comment section. My page is about, laughing and joking. And if you want to roast me, I'm all for it. Keep it clean. But don't get mad when I roast you back. No, it's an eye for an eye. It's fair. But it's as long as there's love and there's love behind it, go for it, man. I don't care about none of that. There's 3 things that I will not do when I roast you. I will not talk about your family. If I know you personally, I will not talk about something that I know for a fact personally hurts you. And I will never in my whole entire life, ever try to roast your kids. Ever. Any picture you put up, any video you put up with them, and anything that you've done, I will never do anything like that. I guess that'll fall in the category of talking about your family. That will definitely fall in the category of talking about your family. I won't ever talk about anything like that. Women, the line of roasting women is a sticky one. I only could roast the women that I know that I could roast, which is not many, because there's not a lot of women that I feel like roasting a woman is just, I don't know, it's going too far. Because most of the women that are in social media, not all, but most of the women that are on social media, their page is always about positivity. It is always about, I barely see any negative female channels on YouTube. It's always something positive that they're doing. Not all, but there are some. And I just feel like there shouldn't be a reason why women are the most nurturing people on earth. I will never be able to fully roast a woman unless the woman that I've roasted either starts roasting on me hard and I understand and know that she could take a joke. But that's even fucked up saying, because women should be able to take a joke. They're the most beautifulest creatures in God's green earth. No matter how big, small, size, color, it doesn't matter. Women are the reason why we're here. And women should take a joke, but unfortunately they can't. Unfortunately, there's some women that are so insecure with themselves that if you do try to roast them, it's gonna make you feel more. It's gonna make me feel more bad than it's gonna make them feel. Because when I'm talking roasting, I'm talking about no holds bar in the sense of your physicality. If you're okay with me talking the way you look, we good, baby. I will never talk about your personality. Or how you make your money. I would never do that. I would joke about your face though. Some dudes can take it, but then again, there's some dudes that can't. But I just feel like women, some of them they're so insecure that I don't find it fair to hit their insecurities because you don't know their mental status at that point. You don't know what your one diss. Your one diss can pretty much push this girl overboard. That's the little nudge that she needed for her to do something dumb. That's why I choose who I roast. On my Harry Mack videos, I roast everybody. Because who the hell do you they don't know who the fuck I am. They don't know nothing about me. I roast for fun. I roast because I love. Look at all half the rappers that I react to. I roast them in their reaction. It's out of love. It's out of fun. Competition's out of love and out of fun. But there's some females and there's some males that just can't understand that. It's okay though. It's not. I don't consider me roasting somebody hating on somebody. You know the difference between me roasting with you or me hating you. I would never initiate a roast because I don't know how you would take it. But if you start roasting, it's that's no holds barred. Like, I'm open to roast. But I would never try to intentionally roast somebody to hurt them. I would never do that. It's just out of all fun. And to me, it's entertaining. I will watch a whole 45 minutes of somebody roasting somebody else. As long as it's clean and fun and you're not really being a dick about it. It's a difficult thing to roast. You just need to know how to do it. But when it comes to like the haters, that's not a roast. They hating on you. And let them hate. Let them hate. What the haters don't understand is the more comments they put in there, the more pictures they make of you. I'm so confident with my reactions that it's crazy how you put a picture of me, somebody's gonna be like, somebody that probably doesn't know who the fuck I am is gonna say, who the fuck is this Vibe Reaction? I gotta check them out. And I know the first minute that they play a video of mine, it's a wrap. So thank you. Keep doing what you guys do. Haters, you always gonna have a job. So get on your job. Because it's called free promotion. Every comment you leave, every dislike you put, all you're doing is showing YouTube and the algorithm that this video is getting traction. YouTube, I've said it many times, YouTube doesn't know the difference. You can slander my name all you want. I'm good with that. I don't care. I don't know you haters personally, but this is the type of nigga I am. To all the haters out there, I wish you prosper and get exactly what you want from what you're doing. Whether it's popularity, whether it be money, whether it be anything that has to do with this social media stuff. I wish you the best. Everybody has to eat. My talent is to make people laugh. Your talent is to be negative. That's your talent. That's what you are about. So you go ahead and you make your money how you make your money. I will never stop that from happening. You want to use my name, you can use it all you want. You want to use somebody else's name, use somebody else's name. I don't care. But just keep on doing what you're doing. Because it's very difficult to pay for promotion, you know, when you got a lot of things that you got to pay for already. So that free promo, I will take it all day of the week. I don't care. All you're going to do is get ignored. All you're going to do is get blocked. All you're going to do is use all that time for nothing. I will never from this point on ever play with the idea of trying to figure it out, or talking back, or answering, or proving myself to somebody. Who the fuck cares? I'm not doing it no more. It's tiring and mentally does not put me in a good place. So I'm just, from this point on, there's a moment in my life where I'm just going to level the fuck up and just ignore everything. I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming to episode number 1. I know it was a long one. These are going to be pretty long. I know I was jumbling and I was all over the place. I understand. I smoke through your nose, through your nose. I hope I made some type of fucking sense, because I don't think I did, but I think it made sense to me in my head when I said it. But like I said, episode number 2, I'm thinking about doing these maybe once a week. Maybe once a month. Not once a month. Once a month is too much. I'm probably going to do it once a week. Most likely I'll drop them on Thursdays. I'm liking this Thursday feel of something to look forward to. So I'm probably going to drop these Thursday night. Well, this will be probably my first video that I do before I do the rest of my reactions like I'm doing today. That's why I started a little bit earlier today. Just like that, I could get it out the way, because I knew it was going to be a long video. Guys, I appreciate everything. All you subscribers. All the new subscribers, welcome to the family. I appreciate the comments. I love all of you. Let the haters keep on hating. And keep on vibing out. You guys are fucking awesome. I'm Vibe Reactions. And I'm going to talk to you guys later. More videos coming soon. Love yous. Peace.